Welcome to Trust the Cones.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing?
Hope you guys are enjoying your fighting 2 weeks or whatever it is.
It's awesome.
It's a really cool event. We're loving it. The new raid bosses are a lot of fun.
Yep.
So one of the ones I was looking forward to the most was Poliwrath. I never fought one before, not even in a big group.
Yeah.
So we talked about it when we did one of our videos a long time ago, how it would be fun to duo or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I wrote the guide yesterday with the help of Don Don. It gets put up, and in the guide it says basically that, you know, someone's gonna do this during the next 2 weeks. Someone's gonna duo Poliwrath without weather boost. I didn't think it was gonna be me, but it was. So
He knew it was gonna be him.
I knew I was gonna try, but I mean, frankly, I don't have the best Mewtwo lineup in the world by any stretch. So I was carried by our friend Mixtape for sure. But Poliwrath is a tough duo. Unboosted, it's very, very difficult.
Yeah.
It's just Mewtwo. It's the only one that beats the clock. So in my case, I don't have 6 Mewtwo, so I had to have a couple of things at the end to kind of fill the spots. The nice thing is you usually don't need all 6 Mewtwo.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, that's helpful. So if you have 5, you probably get there. But the downside is even perfect Mewtwo, totally maxed, are gonna have trouble with Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
So 1/3 of the time, you're not gonna be able to beat it most of the time anyway. So it makes it tough. When you get boosted, you get more options. You definitely could add the grasses, but the grasses get you to about where Mewtwo is unboosted.
Okay, wow.
So yeah,
So it's still a tough fight.
and Sceptile's not even good enough. So you're looking at Executor and you're looking at Venusaur.
Okay.
So that's that. In Rain, you get Zapdos and Raikou, probably between level 35 and 40.
Okay.
Raikou hits a few different steps where 32 is like on the edge of possible, 35 gets a little easier, and then when it hits 37 in boosted, it's really like almost 100% win percentage.
Very nice.
And then in Wendy, similar situation, starting around 35, Rayquaza, Espeon, and Alakazam start to be able to get there.
Okay.
And then once they sneak closer to 40, they hit more breakpoints and bulk points, and they just start crushing it. So again, Wendy's possible.
Yes.
It's been done before. I hope they get a shot at it.
Yeah.
But
And that's another sign, don't hoard your dust. Power things up.
oh yeah, always, always. So let's hop into this.
Right.
I was rushing to this raid. I got there very late. So if you look at my lineup, I have an Alakazam at the end. He's not bad. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not bad, but he shouldn't have been last.
Should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So essentially, my goal was to have a Raikou as my last attacker, who's going to begin. And the reason why is Raikou has Wild Charge, which charges a lot faster than Psychic. So when you're racing that clock at the very end, it makes a difference.
It's such a good move.
Oh yeah.
I love Raikou.
So we're going to see the end. If I had a Psychic Mewtwo in there, we probably don't win.
Yeah.
So here we go. This was a good run. I wouldn't say it was an excellent run, because you're going to see, I guess I already showed it. The first Psychic, as I'm about to hit it, he does his first Ice Punch.
Yeah.
So I lose some of that charge. But in general, we got a lot of Psychics off like towards the end of a charge move of his, so we were able to get them in. Watch this one right here. So I'm getting close to the end. Here comes the bar. Here goes my Psychic. Mixtape's doing the same exact thing, and you see it actually stays off.
Oh wow.
You know, sometimes when you hit
it'll
like
go
that,
back
you lose
up,
it,
yeah.
it goes back up, so it stayed off. So that was really helpful. Mixtape's team, we're not watching the video of hers yet. It just got sent to me, so I'll upload it for the video itself.
Awesome.
She has 5 Mewtwo, maxed.
Mewtwo.
She actually has more than a ton of Mewtwo. She has 5 maxed, and of varying quality, but one of them is 100, which is nice. And then she has a Raikou as her 6th guy. I don't think she got to the Raikou. I watched this video and couldn't tell. So I'll find out when I watch her video in a little bit. So again, you know, my health is low, but I get another Psychic off.
Yeah.
And if he had Ice Punch there, it could have been a disaster. We ran the simulations on this one yesterday, and we were expected to win against Ice Punch about 30% of the time. So there's actually someone local who could do it with Mixtape even better than me. They're in the 50 to 60% range, but I did it first. So. This was our only try. We would have liked, I mean, we'd have done more if we had to. We had about 20 minutes on the clock, so we could have done at least 4 more tries. And I think if we had had bad luck with like dying with full charges, we would have restarted. But luckily it was our first move and first try.
First try is always a good feeling.
Oh, it is. It is. Oh, we screamed. So the sound's actually in here. I may keep it in the main video. We'll see what it sounds like when I watch it. I had record on for sound as well, so we definitely.
That's so funny.
We were inside a mall. We screamed, and like everyone looks at us like, "What's going on?" But
oh, you have to put that in there.
Yeah, I gotta see how much profanity's in it. Is essentially the biggest issue.
Wouldn't be the first time we like thought about bleeping things out. So.
No, exactly, exactly. So this was fun. It was a definite rush.
Yeah.
Very thrilling. Very
close. Want to power up more Mewtwo's now.
So mine are only 35 and 31 to back to. The first 2 are 40. The one I had at 35 before this started, and then I kind of rushed my way to get as many rare candy as yesterday to get to, I think I'm 32 actually.
Okay.
Which happens to be a point where it jumps. I didn't pump it there because that was a point where it gets a little better.
Yeah.
I pumped it there because that's exactly how much rare candy I had.
There you go.
So it just was one of those things. So we're coming down to the end here, and you know, at 90 we were at halfway, and we were 46 or 47, we're in the red. So now this is the end here. So my Raikou's in, and it looks like she still has a Mewtwo if you look in the back there.
Yeah.
And we were sure we're gonna time out because it still has health at 3 seconds.
Yes.
And we get it at 2 seconds and it dies at 1.
That's amazing.
We got him! We got him! Funny story, it took me 28 TMs to get Psychic into 4 Mewtwo's. I got 2 of them back.
That's awesome.
So I think that's kind of cool actually. I mean, again, 28 is a lot more than 2.
Yeah.
But it was fun to get some TM back as a reward.
Yeah, that's a nice reward.
So this is tough, guys. I want to see you crazy hardcore grinders go out and try to beat our time, which obviously is beatable.
Oh, yeah.
You know, those of you with all the Mewtwo, just see if you can do better than us. I'm sure Mixtape and I will try it again.
I think I'm going to start dumping my rare candy. Instead of into Entei, it's going back into Mewtwo.
Gonna try it yourself?
Why not?
It's really fun.
Yeah.
It was a thrill.
Well, I got 2 weeks to really pump out some rare candy.
That's the nice thing, guys. So many of these bosses come around for a week.
Yeah.
And this time we have 2 whole weeks of the challenge. And hopefully we get a windy day too, so we can go for a record that way.
Pretty cool.
Gamepress's own bioweapon has the record right now.
Yeah.
So I'd like to come for that record.
Very nice.
Take it off of them. Good luck in your own Poliwrath duo. Hopefully it goes as well as mine did.
Yeah, let us know how you do. Leave a comment or send us an email.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe.